Yo, what is going on, everybody? Hypnotic here, back again with another Clash Royale video. And as you can see here, I have a new template, or like a backdrop or background, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm gonna try making a different one of these in every single video. I'm gonna have a different one, different theme. It's because I want you guys to see something different every time you look at my videos. I'm trying to spice things up in my channel since it's so small and I'm trying to make it grow. But anyway, today I actually made a battle, tried to do a massive Electro wizard deck and a massive ice wizard deck with my friend Oliver, who's also in the same clan as I. And speaking of clans, if you guys need a clan to join, then you can come and join LS Union. LS Union, we have 31,693 crowns total, and that's probably because of J Money, who's actually made it to the leaderboards. He's our best player in the clan. Know him personally. Half of these people go to my school, and if you're actually in Frozen Peak or above, you actually qualified to be in my clan. So go ahead and I'll accept you. As long as you're loyal, you're active, you donate a lot, because that's what we do, then I will accept you. Now, I don't know about my friends though, they probably might reject you. I've been telling them not to reject anybody, but they have been rejecting many people. But anyway, I actually did do an Electro Wizard battle, and let's go into that one first. So let's get right into it. Okay, so we are in here. I'm against Oliver, my fellow LS Union buddy. And here I'm the one that has Electro Wizard since he doesn't have it yet. And then in the next battle, he actually does have the Ice Wizard, even though I don't. So then he does the Ice Wizard deck. Now here we're just trying to take down each other's towers. You know, just the usual, so then we can go into overtime. So what I noticed about the Electro Wizard is that when he's rage, just two of them, they can stun the tower so it won't even hit any of them. And that, I think that's pretty cool with the Electro Wizard. Now over here I'm just stalling right now, just so I can just get to the good part of this, where we actually stop building up and actually get into the actual replay. Now he was kind of a klutz because he started putting his pumps on the opposite side I was putting him in, and then he started cycling on the side that I had my pumps. And then I kind of made the same mistake too, so I had to counter that with an Electro Wizard, that tombstone. The rest was going to take down my pumps. But besides that, here we are building up for a big push, and at around 2 minutes, he's going to start placing his giants, and then I'm going to start placing my Electro Wizards. And he actually does do the mistake of bringing his skeleton army. Now, the skeleton army isn't really good for when you're trying to do Electro Wizard deck, because the Electro Wizard can't really hit him that fast. And here we are going straight into the gameplay. Now, here he has 3 giants, and I only have 3 Electro Wizards, so I'm trying really hard to get rid of them. Now here he's placing skeletons already, so that's not good. They can easily kill him. But I'm also cycling at the same time, so it should be fairly decent. Now I have 5 Electro Wizards here in the arena, and let's speed these things up by going twice as fast. Now here he freaks out a lot because he doesn't have Electro Wizard, he doesn't know how good it is, so he mirrors and clones it, the skeleton army, so they end up taking down a few of my Electro Wizards. I had to zap that because he's being a klutz. Now when I was actually playing him, I was actually in the same room as him, so I was talking to him and I was telling him what big mistakes he was making. Now here I have around 7 Electro Wizards. Now they can hit 2 targets at once, so they're hitting a giant and at least 1 skeleton each, so that's pretty good. And I think now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Electro Wizards here, because he is killing a few of them. I have to zap things here, and I have to zap with the Zap Wizard, and I have to zap with the regular zap just to get rid of the skeleton armies. But here they are. It's getting a bit hyped up. I have more and more. And I cloned it, so let's say 9 times 2, about 18 there. 18, 19, and I'm near that 20. So I have 20 Electro Wizards here, multiplied again by 2. So 10, 10, mirrors half of them, 10. So that would make 30 wizards, about 30 Electro Wizards here. And here, watch as they get on that tower. They just got on the tower, they zapped it right away. Only 1 second to spare. Was really quick battle, but yeah, that was pretty much the Electro Wizard battle. Alright, so we are now in this battle in the jungle arena against Oliver again. Now he does have the Ice Wizard, which I'm really jealous of. But he's also, the funny thing about him, that he's also jealous of me for having the Princess and for having the Electro Wizard, 2 cards that he kind of wants. And so here we have to take down each other's tower. He doesn't really have any meat defense, so he has to place his mirrored Ice Wizards as well as cloned skeletons, cloned Ice Spirits, and all of that. Now I go with a simple push, a delicate push, and it's actually planned pretty perfect here. Watch as it perfectly takes down that tower. I rage him up just for kicks, just so he can take down the tower a bit faster. Now it's going to be a very perfect attack here. Here come his ice wizards toward the king tower, so I placed that ice golem there to distract. And so right now everything's going well, countered perfectly everything. So I'm going to speed things up so we can get right into the good stuff. Okay, so here we are both pumping up. Again, he did the same mistake by putting his pump on the opposite side of which I was actually stacking up in. Well, I was pumping up in. But yeah, he's trying to take down my tower here. Both pumping up. And I'm going to speed things up again just to get to the good part. And I think I'm better at actually countering big mass troops than actually playing with them. So I hope he's actually good at this. So here we are, both pumping up. He started putting it, because I told him to, he started placing his pumps on the side that I was pumping up in and cycling on the opposite side. Even though I accidentally did put that ice golem there, and he had to counter with an ice wizard. I don't know why he needed that ice wizard, because that's now taking down my pumps. And I was yelling at him at this point. I was like, don't do that, stop doing that, because that ice wizard pretty much ruined everything and started taking down my towers. Here he is, we're starting with the big push, and I'm going to slow down right here. He does have 4 ice wizards down, and I'm spawning ice golems, and I'm waiting for more of my pumps, and I'm waiting for my giants, and I'm going to rage all of that up. Now he only has 1 pump at this point, and that's kind of sad for him. He should actually start doing that, but he starts cycling on the side that I have my pumps in, and I'm still yelling at him for this. And he places, there he goes with another ice wizard, and yet another one. So now he has 6, 7, 8 ice wizards on the field right now, and he has yet to clone them. So my tombstones are doing work over here, just spawning skeletons, spawning skeletons, spawning skeletons, so they can get distracted. Now here I decided to place my giants and mirror those giants, and I watch as, you know how like the ice wizards don't really do that much damage, that together as a group, they are melting away. But that's probably because he's also cycling with skeletons. But here he mirrored all of that, so let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too many to count. I can't even count that. I think he's about to mirror him again, or clone it again. Yeah, here he goes again. There's a bunch of ice wizards. I can't even keep up. Look how they melt away that giant. Everything is done. I don't have elixir. I needed to mirror that giant. Running out of elixir, needed an ice golem. Had to cycle skeleton. Had to place a tombstone. And here he goes. Let's pause right here. He cloned it again. And that's a lot of ice wizards right there. And yeah, that's pretty much the ice wizard push that we did. That was pretty fun. I was with him at the time. That was a great battle. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. That's all I'm going to be showing. I didn't really have another idea planned for this video, so I just decided to do a mass battle deck with Oliver. Shout out to him. And if you do want to join my clan, it's called Illest Union. Go ahead and join it. As long as you got more than 2,400 trophies, you're good to go. I will accept you. As long as you speak English as well, I will accept you. Loyal and stuff, I will accept you. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to keep the video short and snappy as usual. Now, did you expect good things from this channel that I am currently working on? I'm trying to do good stuff in this channel, and it's pretty hard starting a new channel in 2017. But I really am trying so hard. I have lack of experience, but I will get better at this. Hopefully you will subscribe, hopefully you will like, hopefully you will stick around, and my voice just cracked. But thank you all so much for watching. I've been Hypnotic, and I'll see you all in the next video.